In the last 100 years, we've come a long way in terms of cultural evolution. However, what a lot of people don't acknowledge is that we still have a long way to go.
One thing we need to improve on is attitudes towards women's rights. Currently, one of the most misunderstood movements in the world is feminism. Most people have negative opinions towards feminism due to inaccurate ideas about what the movement entails.
There is also the issue of people assuming that men and women are equal already, which is unfortunately not the case. Today we will explain why and hopefully show a way to improve the situation.
Being from three different backgrounds, we thought it would be a good idea to do research on harassment in our respective countries.
In the United States, and especially since the election of Donald Trump, sexism and misogyny have been on the rise. Due to the behavior that the president has displayed towards women in the past, it seems to serve as an idea on how men are allowed to act. Since his election in 2016, there have been more and more accounts of sexual harassment and assault in the United States. There is also the issue of the gender pay gap. In the United States alone, women are paid 70 to 80% of what men are paid for the same job. It's possible that this was caused by women initially being paid less when it became legal for them to work the same jobs as men. However, this is still not okay.
Studies have shown that 1 out of 3 women in Denmark has experienced sexism in their everyday life, both work, school, public, and nightlife. Even though sexism in Dane's everyday life is pretty common, there is no doubt that it's even more common on social media. For example, if a guy you don't know writes to you on a social media, you can expect him to ask for a nude, sex, or other sexual things, even if you think that he sounds really nice. If you're using dating apps, you will also experience that a guy writes offensive things to you. When you look at the workplaces in Denmark, a Danish woman earns 16% less than a man. This is a pretty big number when we think about that Denmark is all about being equal.
In Spain, a woman is violated every 8 hours. Every day in the streets you can suffer harassment. Doesn't matter what you wear, you are always exposed to being harassed. The main cause of sexism in Spain is the education given to child that they have to take on everything that society says correct for your gender. That the boy has to be the strong one while the girl stays at home taking care of the children and doing housework.
One of the main things that prevents progress in the right direction is the negative stereotypes that people have about the feminist movement. Most people see feminists as ugly, angry women that hate men and want to become the dominant gender. This, however, is untrue.
These days, there is a lot of attention drawn to women who fit the description, which is what turns most people away from it. And while there are people that take this too far, the main principle of feminism is becoming equal to men, not becoming more powerful than them. The literal description of it is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. This is a true meaning behind feminism.
In conclusion, we found that there are many examples of sexism in modern society, and we were hopefully able to show that certain stereotypes regarding feminism are untrue. Because of this, we can hopefully strive for a brighter future.